Welcome, folks. We are playing Railroader with the Angry Ragtimer today. So, John Rhodes, you're actually on my stream, um, but Angry is here. He is present, and we are currently dealing with that fact. So, we are here. We won't be causing much chaos, per Angry's request, but we will see what occurs when he gets in chat here. Understandable, John Rhodes. I'm sorry if this was not the entertainment that you wished would occur. Virtual Real Fan Productions currently playing Railroad yourself. Excellent.
World, and we have Midland. Hello, Midland.
Hi.
So we're here. We're gonna be playing some fun trade stuff and testing out this new microphone that is now here. So thank you again to everyone who donated during the last stream, or last, I guess, 2 streams ago now. But this is now a thing. Now I actually have a mic that is worth a damn. So thank you to all of you who helped make that happen. So with that said, it's the dawn of a brand new day. We have $8,000 in cash. We don't have any debt right now. We have no debt. So that means we have options. So with that, let's just take a quick overview. So over here, last night, how much we could pay? We got almost $5,000 from the Whittier Sawmill, so that's good. So we have cars that need to go to Ela. We've got a whole bunch of stuff to switch out down here. A lot of cars for the sawmill, looks like. And by a lot, I mean, holy crap, there's a lot.
Yeah, there is a ton.
So we have some stuff we can take to there, change some stuff that's ready to go. Up on Conley Creek.
Bandit is wondering if there's no debt.
There is no debt. That is correct. So we have cars we need to pick up to take down to the sawmill. Looks like we have one, maybe we have 2. We got 2 trains ready to go. What about third? Take a look here. Third one is still loading up. We were filling that up last time. And then over at Whittier proper is the passenger train, which if I could find the damn train, there it is. There it is. Get that out of here. So this train is completely full, and there are 63 people waiting to go. So we're going to go ahead and send the passenger train, because that is a moneymaker. So be gone, you. All right,
And
so that's
yes, John
going.
Rhodes, it does include that. Yes.
Yes. And just a couple of quick hellos. I'm still trying to get used to this mic placement, so I'm trying to like move my computer around the secondary laptop. If you've seen in the Discord where stuff is. So very nice audio. You can hear me. Surprised you forgot I got a new mic. Hello there, Shea Burton and Tim's 3883. Hello. You sound lopsided on my headphones. I can't help you with that.
That sounds like your headphones are only outputting one of two channels and therefore not in stereo.
Maybe, yeah. Because right now, all I can tell is I'm in stereo.
Yeah, you are very much in stereo, so this sounds like your headphones are committing die? Potentially?
Yes. And Bandon, yes, you did miss where this railroad was created because of you doing Sumter stuff. So I'm going to quickly move my little switcher here back. And I'm going to have you go ahead and move out because obviously I think you could take the freight. And I'm actually going to go... Oh, God, he's got a Reading 6. I sound a bit to the right. Well, I have repositioned my microphone a little bit because I was talking a little bit more into the right side of it, so maybe that'll help.
I mean, you sounded fine to me, so...
So I'll let you pull forward, and then I'm going to put the switcher in the engine house here because I want to use the other one for a little bit.
The 060 that currently has two caboose and a passenger car?
Yes, that was just getting up there because I had no other room to store it.
So apparently, Admiral Fixit is saying on my stream you're in stereo, but on your stream you're in mono.
That's impossible because I am here in whatever mode I am. Let me just make sure my properties are set right. Down mixed to mono. No, I'm supposed to be going in yeah. Yeah, no, I'm in stereo on my end from what I could tell.
Are you outputting stereo?
Yeah, I'm in stereo. So, you know, if we need to fix some stuff, we will, but, you know, that's, at least when I was testing it earlier, it seemed all to be fine.
Also, how do you to you two, JSJ?
Okay, well, let me experiment here. Let's go ahead and put this away real quick. Okay. Yeah, let me just get this train moved, and then we can experiment. Okay. Gotta be something on my YouTube stream end. Huh. So that means it's probably something in Streamlabs. Well, let's see. I can maybe experiment with this a little bit.
I mean, like I said, my question would be, are you outputting stereo?
That's what it says. Make sure that this stopped. So, yeah, in the mixer I've got in here, if I look at the properties, it's saying that bit too close to the mic. Okay, well, maybe, you know, audio line device.
Well, if you want to hear the Angry Ragtimer in stereo, watch Midland stream.
Oh, God. Okay. Well, we'll play with it. We'll see what happens. But if I'm in mono, so be it. Everything's in stereo except my voice. What the hell? Well, let's see. Maybe now. Okay. Well, some people are saying I'm stereo. Some people are saying I'm mono. At this point, we're just gonna kind of roll with it, and we'll adjust as necessary for the future. So yeah. But thank you to everyone for helping to get this new mic set up in the input. Let me just make sure on my end, make sure Let's see. It's saying yes. Let's see here. Preferences. Yeah, no, that seems to be fine. Okay, well, it should be working. I don't know what else to tell you. But I'm seeing in my side that there is stereo and no, it's not down mixing the mono on my end, but huh. Let's see. Okay, maybe if I... Let's see. Now can you hear me in stereo?
I mean, just before you...
I'm in both speakers now.
Just before this test part, John Rhodes was saying that YouTube doesn't want you to have good audio.
Okay. Well, I just added essentially a second input for my mic. So I guess now, I don't know what I did, but apparently I'm in both speakers now. So, but I'm now getting
You're
reverb.
in hyper stereo.
Okay. Is that better at all?
Also, Angry, I'm noticing that this is a very early game railroad, and we have a lot of late game locomotives. So, what happened?
How does this sound? Is this much better for you guys? Reverb in both speakers? Is it working better?
Skip it a button, data.
Hello.
Oh my god, he changed his name.
He did change his name.
Oh,
The general is now
that was
Raptor Chicken.
That was something that's a holdover from when who was it that joined? It was me and Poultry.
Oh god. That's right. We did that the one day.
Yeah, the one day with people in place.
All right, well, I think
that-
we got it now.
That should tell you the last time I played on this server.
Well, hi, General. It's been some time. How you
Yes.
been? How's the move?
Well, I am no longer living in the caveman era.
Uh-huh.
I have internet. Everything seems to be going good. I have cardboard up to my eyeballs right now. But for the most part, everything is gone relatively smoothly, minus the fact that the movers left their tablet here, as well as a pair of vice grips, and it
So
took.
that means it's your tablet now.
Well, I just handed it back to the guy today, but it took way more scheduling than should have happened to get it back to them.
Interesting.
It took a
Oh god.
borderline act of conduct
Midland,
with my,
stop. Midland, stop.
We're good. We're fine.
Are you fine?
Yes.
By the way, there hasn't been any updated mods that I'm gonna need to play with you guys, has there?
I don't believe so.
Which one we on?
If you see in this server the under games railroad mod packs, we're using the latest one from 6.1.
Game. Am I blind? Railroader mod
Yes, Shea
pack.
Burton. We are early game railroad, but late game engines. Thanks to all of y'all for donating for that. And I know Barrett Heil was talking somewhere about how he wants to see like an F7 ABBA unit on here at some point, but we aren't quite at that point yet. So
Also, your new mic sounds really good, by the way.
thank you. thank the community. They're the ones who funded it to make it happen. And huge thank you to Boo and Bacon for helping to source everything. And yeah.
Yeah. Are we on which amalgamation of a railroad are we
We're
on
on the
now?
Southern Railroad now.
The Southern. Just the Southern or the Southern?
Just the Southern, which could be a tandem thing to the Southern. I will put the railroad info in VC text momentarily.
Okay.
And Shea Burton, I'm not entirely sure.
I think I see Boo's server up.
Okay, let's see here.
I found it.
Okay, usual password.
Okay. Waiting on it to pop up for that option. My sound mixing things have gone awry. Because I'm having to turn my sound up way louder than I should.
And Shea Burton, yes, it is still $25 for a new engine and $10 for a new car.
Wow.
And I'm hoping that the save that we have now is basically like I'm going to call it, for lack of a better term, the community save, because the community is the one who is picking the locomotives and cars. And certainly we can voice what I would like to see on this railroad, but we're not forcing anyone to grow. Because, again, we're only running from Bryson to Ela. I'm not in Bryson, Whittier to Ela at the moment. But we are expanding. We just put Part 2 cars. By the way, Midland, I should probably get that pasture train out of your way.
I mean, that would be mildly helpful, but...
Okay.
What is this? Wait, we have a switcher?
We have many... So, we have like 7 or 8 locomotives on this little railroad.
So, yeah, number 7's the little 060. We have a Road Mikado.
Yeah, we have a Road Mikado, thanks to JSJ Inc. We have
We have a Pacific.
Switching Mikado, or a Mikado tank because of JSJ Inc. The 060 and a Heavy Pacific are thanks to Shea Burton. And then we have our 2 starter locomotives. So
I'm very disappointed you got a Pacific before an Atlantic.
Okay, hold on. Before you criticize, this is all funded by the community. So they've generously super chatted and done other things to help support this railroad. And if they do that, then they get additional locomotives in the game or extra cars. So if they say, hey, I really want you to have that lightweight passenger set that you've been talking about, here's $30, you'll get 3 cars. Or
once again, I can still criticize their choices. Also,
look, I was told to get a heavy or the big Pacific, and that's what I did.
A likely story.
Yeah. And again, no one is has to donate. We have plenty of railroad right now. Your generosity is huge, and obviously it is significantly appreciated. But you don't need to do stuff like that if you don't want to or don't have the funds to. So we got plenty of fun content, though. But at least now we have a better audio. So here's what's going on, General. So we have a passenger train.
Yes.
That is just basically running back and forth between Whittier and Ela with 3 cars.
Mm-hmm.
Is someone running the...
I'm moving it out of Midland's way. I'm assuming that's what's going on.
Oh my gosh. Shea Burton with $49.99. Thank you so much. Now, here's the question. Can you all hear me over the overlay for Streamlabs? Holy crap. So, Shea Burton has bought us a Burke and the start of the F7 ABBA.
I'm sorry, a Burke?
That's what Shea Burton put in here. That's what they donated.
Not even
So-
going crossing.
I mean, you're already blocking the crossing. Everything's fine.
So who's in the Pacific?
I am right now.
Okay. So. Okay. Well, maybe what I'll do is I'll turn down the audio a little bit for the Streamlabs overlay, so it's still there, but a little bit quieter. So the thing is really loud. Yes, Burke.
Have y'all
Alright.
been running around the train or just doing push pull?
Right now with the heavy or the big Pacific, we've just been push pull. But so Midland, if you're down there putting up the next set of cars for Ela, for the bridge, can you also bring back that one switchy car, or the one car that's in the industry?
Yeah,
Please?
I can do that.
Holy crap! There's 123 passengers waiting.
Yeah. So, oh my God, really?
What?
Really, Shay? Okay, fine, we'll do it. That's also Shay Burton, for the ABBA units. I need to know whether it's an A unit or a B unit, and I need to know what number it should be. But God, we already got a fucking Berg. We don't even have a roundhouse yet. Do you see how many freaking locomotives we're like trying to
I was
crowd into a
gonna-
tiny little space?
I was gonna say the real question is where are we gonna store them all? You're gonna have to start storing some locomotives up on the logging line at this point.
Yeah. So for those who are wondering, how do you add, which actually goes straight into what Celestial Caboose is asking, how do you switch a game mode over to Sandbox so that way you can add in cars or other stuff like that? Oh, thank you, Shay. I appreciate that. I was going to hopefully have my own call for this. Let me get this car. Oh, crap. There's a. Well, we'll put it over
Any
here for
more
now.
passengers are there? We're good.
I will get the Burke and the AVBA started momentarily. But let's see here. I just want to get this car set out. I'm going to put it on track 4. But God, this railroad is expanding faster than we can. Oh man. So let's see here. Gonna take a
Wow.
swig of my drink real quick.
The Pacific has some get up and go when it's only pushing 3 cars.
That is to be expected.
Ooh, it's got the weeble wobble though. It's doing the shuffle.
Okay.
This is so much nicer. This is so nice. Just kind of sitting in first person, looking out the cab, looking at the entire train
Okay.
weeble wobble down the
So
track.
I'm gonna have to put these locomotives like down here so that way we can actually maneuver a little bit. But for those who are wondering how you switch over, so you pull up your text box, your console, /mode, sandbox, and then now your game mode is in sandbox. So with that said, let's go ahead and open up our menu here. Now we have a frickin' Burke. Jesus Christ. And where is the Burke? We're getting the Burke. Standard Burke. And we're going to have to put it... Hold on, can I not put it on a track that I don't own? Apparently not. Okay, so there it is. And... let's go ahead and set this. So, black. With our favorite gold lettering, 8E6400. And yes, Bandit, I do have ads enabled for streams. I do.
That is
That
the
does the
official
Midland.
Southern gold. Look at you guys making ad revenue on playing a game.
Well, I know some people are criticizing it, but one of these days I got to pay down the actual debt, and we're making progress. We've actually paid down, believe it or not, a quarter of my real life debt.
Ooh, nice.
Because of y'all over the past 2 months or so, 2 or 3 months. So I will forever be in your debt for that. Okay. So this one is, what was it, 420.69? 420.69. All right, there it is. All right, so the Burke is there. I got to move the Burke though. We also have to give it a nice, deep, throaty whistle. So I'm thinking.
Long bell ring chime.
No, I'm thinking something deeper. I need a 6 chime on this.
Deep 6 chime.
Yeah, deep 6 chime. What's the B&M? Yeah, B&M 6 for the moment. Can we make one of the AV Bay engines pink for breast cancer awareness? I mean, that would not be my first choice of colors. But, I mean, you are the one who donated for it. But, huh. Okay, well, let me get this Burke out of the way. I don't know where the hell I'm going to put it.
You could always store it on the Stenzel manufacturing track.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to.
Or the the heating oil track.
Yeah. Yeah, we're literally going to have to shuffle cars and engines around to make this fit. Jesus. Holy hell, there's so many cars. Holy shit!
Why do you have a caboose set?
Holy shit! Nick Stoll, $75 for the rest of the F7 set. Holy crap, guys.
They throwing money at you again.
They are throwing money at me. And I am honored and flattered, and I am kind of speechless. Holy crap, y'all. Holy freaking crap. Thank you. Fuck. So I think I see a small bit of track that I might be able to make this work here at Ella, or not Ella. No, where the hell are we? We're in Whittier. Holy crap. Holy fucking crap.
Do you need me to come down there and help you play Tetris?
Yes. I mean, I also have to get the FABA now. Like,
Well, if we move the 282 out of the way and shove the 10-wheeler back.
So here's the thing. Where the 260 is, I have to move that to get to where the drop-off point is for the
diesel.
The diesel stand.
So
hold on. Let's pause for a moment. Let's quickly, while it's still on our binds, because of all you lovely people.
I mean, you can sell off the 262 or the 260.
Oh God. Yeah, guys, should we go ahead and just do that?
As well as the 10-wheeler, because I mean, at this point, there's no real point in having them.
That's true. Am I just skipping past the diesel? No, where is it? Okay, there it is.
Meanwhile, at Ella, the bridge cars have been delivered.
Okay.
Excellent. Oh, I see that the
Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead, delete that one.
I see that the Mogul is still suffering from headlight or taillight syndrome.
No, if you actually so we actually uninstalled a few mods. Hold on. There it is. Okay. So let me get this backed up real quick. So turns out that mod is a little bit broken right now. Mm-hmm. So we actually uninstalled it on my end.
Okay.
But
so that's just something that I gotta uninstall on my end then.
Yes. Okay. So I kind of want to have. Okay. First off, colors. So you said pink.
Are we talking?
Oh my God, that is.
Like
Oh,
neon pink.
like
Oh, I see it. I see it.
like
That's less like that's like I don't know what that is, but that's not quite what I would consider pink. That's like neon barf pink.
oh no, that needs to be black. That needs to be black.
Black.
Jesus Christ.
Midland land.
Oh, Midland's over
Okay.
there just enjoying himself.
All right. Well. Okay. So we're gonna have to leave the F7s here temporarily. A dark pink is now what I'm here. Okay, fine. We'll make it less. Like, are you talking like this? Like,
We're not talking about this.
okay, black with pink
This.
lettering. Fine. We'll change it up.
This.
Black with pink lettering. Okay. How about that? Does that work? That is black with pink lettering. Okay. So we're going to leave those there for a moment. I, at one point, had a switcher locomotive. Where the hell did I put that switcher?
It was somewhere. It's behind the engine house.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Okay. Jesus.
By the
Eve
way,
Christmas.
I have the 10-wheeler, the mogul, and the logging Mikado tank thing all in a line.
Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna have to run around this whole cut of everything,
Holy crap!
and I need to actually like. Hold on, let's see. Where's that one car for Whittier Diesel? Okay. I think the answer is we need to get the Burke and the F units together on the little runaround. I'm gonna on the main really.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because there's no real. We're not really using the main at this point, since pretty much everything we got to do is in the yard.
Yes.
So if that's the case, I'm gonna go ahead and cross over and get onto the main with this thing.
Sounds good. How much to donate to get the section of track? Well, here's the
Yeah.
thing. For us to expand to Silva, which we can do. Oh God. That's I kind of want to get to Bryson first, just so we have an engine house. If you can bear with us while we do that, like if you really want to see us expand to frickin' Silva, like right on the get-go, I would say $50. Just because if an engine is 25 and cars are 10, section of track would be 50.
I think you're
as far as that
severely
milestone, but
underestimating
I
much
I
there
say
would
that
be.
with a caution of I'd really like to get to Bryson first, so A, we get better facilities, and we allow ourselves to well, we're already working for Bryson, and I would rather unlock that the normal way because we already have 2 cuts of cars up there, so we'll have 1 more, and we can advance the days quicker.
Technically speaking, if we expand to Silva, technically speaking, you would then gain access to Dillsboro Yard with the Dillsboro facilities down there.
Yeah, but Dillsboro only has space for 3 engines.
But, well, technically more if you count the other tracks that are around it.
True, but those are also like milestones, so we would need to buy the track to Silva,
Mm-hmm.
which we technically do have the money for. But then that also means, like, I would probably want to go ahead and start lining up stuff for, like, paperboard and some of the other industries. But I would
mean,
really
even if
prefer
we-
to go to Bryson first. I'm going to stress that again. I would really like to go to Bryson first. Please, for the love of God.
Hold up, I'm slightly confused. Where the heck is the yard?
They're talking about the yard in Bryson, I think.
No. I'm talking about where's the yard in Dillsboro. There is no yard.
Well, we have to upgrade to have that yard in Dillsboro. So,
Yeah, that's
So
a
even if
milestone,
we-
General.
No, I thought even if we didn't have it, the yard was still here, right?
Nope.
no. It's
You
an
have to build
add-on.
the yard.
Uh,
Also, Evolution Chaos built their new computer today. Awesome.
I probably need to build a new computer. My computer is currently sounding borderline like a jet engine. But I mean, also, technically, if we get to Silva, we have all the tracks at Silva.
True.
Store
It could be
stuff
a
on.
holding track.
That's what I'm saying, is even if we don't immediately start getting stuff for Silva paperboard.
Yeah. Well, in a moment or two, I will actually be able to get another open track for us in Whittier. So here's what I would suggest, and I genuinely hope this chat decides not to mess with this feng shui. But let us run this in-game day
Let us
with
begin.
trying to get to Bryson. Because if the interchange moves to Silva, that means we have to haul everything a hell of a lot further. Which, granted, now we have larger locomotives to do, so it's not as big of a deal. But for the sake of just expanding to Bryson, let us please keep what we have. Please. Pretty please with sugar on top.
I
Jesus
mean, once
Christ.
again, we can still put the 10-wheeler and the mogul on the chopping block if we really need space.
Honestly, hold on. Let's put it up for a vote. I'm gonna put up a poll. So feel free to answer here momentarily.
Well, there's a whole string there that needs to go to the interchange.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff that needs to go to the interchange. So, all right, the poll's now up. So should we sell off the 2 starter locomotives? Oh, not only for a we need the space, but also a little extra cash, which we can then use for in-game stuff.
So far, overwhelmingly yes.
Yes, but we'll give it a moment here. We have almost 40 people already watching, which is kind of impressive for a Wednesday night. I'm not gonna lie. I'm genuinely happy with that and thankful for all y'all's support with that.
What
let's
is
see here.
chewing up my freaking GPU?
Let's see. Some people are also saying they'd use the starters as logging locomotives in the switcher in Silva. That is a good point. That is a good point. Because we definitely will need a switcher in Silva. Although the question becomes, once we get down there, should we bring back the popular favorite, the true hero of the railroad? You know it, you love it. The banana train. How much is it to buy a banana train? Like just regular in-game.
24 something.
24.3 with the current discounts. What are other cars needed? Well, if we are going to head to Silva, we will need cars for pulpwood, and pulpwood takes forever and a day to freaking load. Which we will definitely need pulpwood cars. Only bring back the banana train if someone buys it.
Pulp your wood.
Well, maybe I want you to pulp my wood.
Oh, baby.
Okay, so let's start switching some stuff around. Let's see
Navy
other
shot,
stuff.
not
So we
my
have
save,
the. So it looks like
Navy shot, not my save. Therefore, we're not going to do that.
the train's at Whittier. Should we go ahead and send the passenger train or have it hold for a moment?
I don't think it's loading. Is it loading?
I have not been keeping track of it. I've been focused on switching and monitoring the
Wow.
chat, which
That would be a no.
I know that Grimsdale and other people have told me before that I needed a second monitor, and right now I'm craning my neck based on how my setup is. So that might be my next future upgrade to my computer setup.
I've been needing a second monitor for a long time now. My brother has 2 monitors. It's very nice. If nothing else, then to just have like Discord open on one and then whatever you're doing on the other.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of what I would use it for. Would be to have I would move my current monitor setup just a little bit so I would have more of a wide V.
Mm-hmm.
But basically have it that way I wouldn't have to have a freaking laptop next to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think we can really get 7 cars in.
Well, I mean, you could also make the argument that using a separate laptop, you're saving on your computer's energy usage and resource consumption.
That is true. That is a good point.
No, moth. No. No, moth makes
Just sell off all the
decisions.
engines and get an SW1 to replace them. Now you're starting to sound like bacon.
All SW1s, a completely SW1 railroad.
No, we're Steam Railroad. No, like I
Be wise.
So on Monday, as some of y'all know, I had the pleasure of going to Hershey Park with Boo Mario and Midland. Yes, they do exist in real life. They're not just a figment of your imagination. They're just not some godless, voice on the interwebs.
Cryptids of the internet.
Yeah, but as part of that, part of the thing we talked about was upgrades to, better do streaming and videos. So over time, this is not a all-at-once sort of thing. I don't intend it to be, because again, that silly credit card debt that then flares up. But I would love to get a second monitor at some point. The big problem right now is actually space. Eventually, I want to get a better hard drive or 2, mainly one like an SSD, like a 4 or 8 gigabyte, or not gigabyte.
I'm here, Appalachian Chaos. I'm just kind of staying quiet. I was hoping to be streaming tonight, but this is kind of an angry-led stream, so I'm just kind of here, providing a different perspective. So, yep, that's kind of how we're doing here.
Decides to fry itself, I lose everything, which would not be great. And then eventually stuff like, like get a better graphics card and that sort of thing. But all of that is a progressive thing. That's not Angry's going to dump a lot of money all at once to do. That's going to be a, over time thing. All right, so there's the first load of cars that needs to go in.
We talking G-scale railroading now.
Yeah. M2 drive is better than faster than that. How come Hershey Park makes you want a banana split? So I actually tried to get a banana split at Hershey Park recently, and they were out of banana splits. Like they were out of stuff at the ice cream store there. Yeah, believe it or not.
Horrible service.
Well, no, the lady, the high schooler that was behind the counter trying to get everything going was struggling quite a bit that day because there was a huge line of people and they were frankly being jerks. And as someone who works in retail and works in customer service and tourism, you got to give them a lot of credit because they deal with a lot of people. Let's see. I might need to move these cars out of the way. We also do need to have someone go up the hill to get the log stuff and bring that down, because that does need to start unloading.
Real quick.
Okay. Let's
As soon as
see.
I figure out why it didn't close the angle cocks.
Oh, I'm an idiot. Can we put up a list of what's needed for the railroad? Give me a moment here, and I can put an overlay up. For what we
Piece
would
of
like.
Stupid angle cock. Close. Calm yourself.
So
Now that I've dumped
for
every
those who
single-
are saying that banana splits are a gift from God, you are correct. And how people didn't like to have banana splits before, and now I've inspired them. I'm glad I've inspired you. However, your boy Angry has put on a bit of weight this year, and I need to actually exercise more, so I'm potentially trying to back off on the amount of banana splits I eat. Which sounds like a terrible thing, but it is the truth. It's actual. Everything is satisfactory.
Zippity-doo-dah.
Yes, exactly. I have thoughts on the new Tiana's Bayou Adventure, but we're not going to talk about those on stream. Because I don't want to sound like a crazy person. Besides, I'd rather view it for myself than just rely on the internet POVs.
Fair.
And Plague Doctor. First off, we probably can get you in here. I would need to run it past. We're in a different server than normal. I would need to run it past the server owner to let you in. But you could probably join us here, at least in VC text. I mean, I'm definitely down to try out the double track, although I'd probably want to do that on another save, just so that way we don't potentially bungle up the current save we're on. You know?
Oh, hi, Midland. There appears to be an East Broad Top Mikado coming in.
Now, Midland. Let me guess, you've relevered it to East Broad Top. Would that be an accurate statement?
If you're only referring to the tender.
But
Where the
is
heck
the number the same?
Yes.
Okay. Let's make it sure, because JSJ was very specific about what they wanted for their thing. So I don't want to.
Hey, where are you going there, Midland? Okay, you going around?
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna slowly. Is anyone else's performance in the game like slowing down a bit at times?
Yep. Mine's been tanking a little bit. I actually ended up cutting off Google Chrome for a second.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
have
ended
Chrome
up
put
closing
off
up
too. I'm not sure if stuff's acting up or not. But it's only if I see like a lot of stuff on the screen all at once.
Well, I mean, I think
guess-
the majority of the cars on the railroad are here right now, and there's a lot of stuff going on.
And Shay, yes, I did see your list about putting up stuff. Just give me a moment to get some of these cars arranged, and then I will put that up here for us.
By the way, are the whistles customizable?
Yes.
Excellent.
Choose what you would like for the whistles. Oh, am I going to fit? Okay, I've got just a... Let's see. Come on, can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do it? Oh, hi, 1218. Oh, it's going to be close. Is it going to... Damn it! Okay.
Not quite. Do you need a rescue, Mikado? There are cars up the mountain, right?
Yes, there are sets at all three things.
Excellent.
Okay, so what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to put one of these Gons off to the side. Know about the banana train? No, I did not see that message, and I apologize. As I said, I'm kind of craning my neck right now between where the chat is and where my actual monitor that I'm playing the game is on. So I apologize if I have missed a message or two as a result. And I love how ZBK's like, it's very laggy. Also, Bennett. ZBK, this is we're trying to build a railroad, not a.
Ugh. What's your opinion on that one, Angry?
I don't like it.
You don't like it?
Yeah, Andrew Reynolds, this is more of an angry-led stream. I was hoping to stream tonight, and I put out that I was, so I am, but this is very much an angry-led stream, so I'm just kind of providing another perspective and everything, and helping out a little bit. So, yeah.
Because what I think we can do is once I get these Gons put where I want them, then we can go ahead and get the other cars out. We'll get this puzzle solved. Yeah, Chris's hobby is, of course, squish the train so that way it'll all fit. Okay. Yeah. But, yeah, it looks like people are saying we need to sell the starter locomotives, but...
That's not a one chime.
So, okay, so Shay, I'm not sure how familiar you are with the lore of the Suffering Southern, which is our fictional railroad that I will give full credit to General for coming up with the name of. But the Suffering Southern, our bay is the SW1, which is the banana train. Who came up? That was also General.
Yep.
Yeah, so literally we got a SW50 primarily for switching down at the paperboard, I believe.
Yeah, Silva.
And
Dillsboro Silva.
And when we did that, he decided to paint it yellow and just started calling it the banana train. And after some fierce resistance for a while, we just kind of owned it. And then after a while, we then got a GP7, and that was then the lime train because it was painted lime. So in case people are wondering where the lore of this railroad comes from, and like some of the channel membership tiers of why is it called Crispy Bacon? Why is it called Lime Train? Why is it called Banana Train? That's why, is stuff that just kind of happened. But, yeah.
Yes. If you want to learn
and then why
more
are you
about
putting
the
the engine
lore-
away?
Because my train's done.
Well, there's plenty of other stuff over here. There's a couple more sawmill cars that you could spot for me, as well as the East Whittier diesel stand and the Hollofield stuff. If you'd be so willing. The passenger train, have we sent it yet? Is it off doing its thing? Okay.
Also, I'm getting a little bit of rubber banding at this point.
Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of lag right now. I'm trying to see if there's anything on here that I can either remove.
But, if you
Okay.
are not familiar with the Suffering Southern lore and you want to get caught up, there are a number of live streams which Angry has recorded on his channel.
Yes.
Watch.
And hopefully, oh god. Oh man, Railroader's just sucking down GPU right now.
Also, hi Boo.
Hi. Boo.
Oh, good.
Wow, Railroader is literally sucking down like 95% of my graphics card.
I'm not surprised.
I like that.
So I don't know if that lovely, handy dandy, fantastical what is it? Memory leak fix. Well, that wouldn't fix the graphics card, but
No.
I might have to tone down maybe some of the settings a little bit for it to be cleaner, but
Ooh, I kind of like this. I have my settings toned down right now too, and I think your setup's kind of similar to mine, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah, my settings I'm running right now is I've got my VSync set to monitor rate, but I don't know if that that's good or not. Quality to medium, particles to standard, draw distance to 1K.
I'm on ultra right now, which is probably why it's
That's probably
Yeah,
not
that's
helpful
occasionally
in this
struggling.
situation.
Wow, we have F units now?
So
You
thanks
missed
to
a lot.
Shea Burton and then Nick Stowell, we now have F units.
Huh. Cool.
It all
Yes.
kind of happened very quickly.
Yeah, it was kind of a what the heck, just kind of happened. Okay, so those are there. Let's see.
We
One,
need more
two.
railroad. Where
let's
do
see.
you want me, Angry?
So, there's two places you could be. So
Okay.
Midland's doing some switching with the Mikado because you know Midland and his Mikados.
Yes.
We do need to set engines number 1 and number 2, which are the starting locomotives.
Uh-huh.
Take them to the interchange to sell.
Okay.
I think the community has spoken to get those out of here.
Roger.
And so they just need to be fired up and moved. And then probably, honestly, the passenger train, like currently we just have it on AI. We do need to run that back and forth. We've dropped off cars for expanding to Bryson. We're doing a lot of the switching right now. And I know I still owe people a list of what we would still like to have on this railroad. But give me a little bit to get my shit
Atlantic.
together here. Okay, let's talk engines for a moment. General, have you seen how many engines we have?
Yes.
How much?
Damn.
How many miles of railroad are we currently running? I'll give you a hint. You can count the miles on one hand.
Pretty sure 4, right?
Yes. And
Yeah,
we
that's
have
the
like
point.
8 freaking locomotives.
Yes, what's your point?
Um,
We're future proofing.
He's not wrong.
I mean, the community is future proofing.
By the way, the string of logs up here at L3 is not fully loaded, so I'm gonna leave those be right now.
Oh yeah, leave those. But L2 and L1 should be ready to come down.
Yeah, L2 and L1 are ready to go.
Cool. Alrighty. So those will go there.
Uh-oh.
What's an uh-oh?
Oh man, I might have messed up.
Define mess up. Did you bin it?
No, I didn't bin it, but I accidentally deleted the text that was on the side of the locomotive.
The Grim Logging Company?
Yeah, it was Grim with 2 M's Logging Company, right?
Correct.
Is it Logging Co?
Yes.
Italicized, right?
Midland, what are you doing there, buddy?
Stuff.
Midland? Because I need to get these cars that I currently have out of my way before I can do anything else down here.
Well, you'll be able to momentarily. I'm currently doing something in the name of efficiency and stuff.
In the name of love.
Look, Shay, I mean, if you decide you want to get us a Santa Fe, if the community says it happens. Like, that's the way I'm treating this save.
Preferably
but-
long haul tender.
Well, the thing is, they say Santa Fe. I get to choose what the actual is. But,
Okay, fair.
but nobody is obligated to donate anything. This is,
Yeah.
just, as I've said before,
Oh dear.
no one is obligated.
It is welcomed, but is not obligated.
Yes. And Bandon, the thought is appreciated. And hello there, the Smoky Mountain 1495. Welcome. Welcome to the live
Smoky Mountain 1495.
Oh, apparently if we don't have the above card tags on, the game performance is a lot better, according to Plague Doctor.
That is true.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not. You mean like where you press tab and you got all the
Yeah.
tab? Yeah, I'm not running that right now. My performance still kind of sucks.
Alrighty. Yes, Plague
such as
Doctor, I
that.
do want a C68. I would love a C68 for this save.
Is it possibly updated?
No, the model that we have from Plague Doctor is still the currently available option. Yeah, I would
I don't
also love
remember
to
this
see
was-
a J on this game, Andrew Reynolds, but okay, do we actually have free track? We do.
Class?
Okay. Yeah, a J.
What?
That would be really cool.
A J on the railroad?
Yeah,
What?
J on the railroad. That's
Who's
what
the-
some people are saying they would love to see in the future.
Yeah, I mean,
Only
Alright,
thing
Gidlet,
I
I'm
would say
gonna
is
pass you here, so I can
only
drop
thing
off
I would
stuff on
say to
track
that
2.
is where where would you run it?
Oh, you know, a little bit
line
here, a little bit
passenger?
there.
Why not?
Yep, and not a problem, Plague Doctor. We are just very thankful that you allowed us access to the early version, the work in progress, which still looks pretty awesome. So thank you.
Mm,
Hey guys, I'm probably gonna end my stream. This is very much an angry-led stream, and I may stream later, I may not, but I'll likely stream tomorrow night. But if you're just watching me, I appreciate the support, but go watch Angry. I'll still be on, just providing support to him, but go watch his stream, because I'm gonna end mine here. So, yep. If I don't see you guys later tonight, have a good night. But if I do, see you next time.